And this slice house is one of the dickish puzzles ever conceived on harder
More than
difficulties.
Shakespeare.
Oh, fuck. This ain't got shit on... Shakespeare ain't got shit on this.
Edgar Allan Poe.
No. You would think Poe would be the next step.
Plato.
Plato puzzles?
Plato puzzles. I mean, like
Just
ancient,
Plato.
like Roman, ancient Greek, Roman times, like Plato.
Oh.
Yeah.
Name all countries Alexander the Great took over.
Okay, I got this. Ohio.
Nevada.
Macedonian gambling.
Yeah.
Name King Henry VIII's first wife.
Food only. Do not store drugs. Fuck you.
Shit, my Ambien's in there.
Now we got the Leonard. Now we got the Leonard stuff.
Uh-oh.
Basically, calm dude, but once he gets very excited, he becomes violent. And here's another freako here. Stanley Coleman. Passive, cowardly, egotistical. Shows that excessive attachment to a particular woman. Gamers.txt. So, let's move on. What do we got in back here? Nothing?
Nothing.
Shit!
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, no, in case you're thinking elevator? Nope.
Yeah.
And no toiletries
It's a
either.
small fucking door for an elevator, though.
Well, it's not really an elevator. It's a storage closet. We do actually have proper elevator in here. I'm just like I said, I constantly check everything because I'm the kind of guy that likes to constantly review his mat. So usually sometimes even if I know the doors are locked off, it saves me some time in having to constantly recheck the mat to make sure I don't hit the wrong door.
Book.
And now this shit begins. Stanley Coleman's diaries.
Uh-oh.
The day has finally come when you and I will meet. I'm always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell, but I never even knew your name or face until today. So basically, this dude just latched the fuck on to
anything.
Heather.
Oh. Okay. Creepy.
Yeah. I want to give you my prized doll to commemorate the meeting, and you can finally wait to see our everlasting face.
But we don't.
And we're not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I love that.
But we don't even know Stanley Coleman.
We never even heard of him until we got that fucking memo.
Maybe it's an alias.
Damn it. It's Canley Stolman.
Yeah.
Check the storeroom.
You're full of shit, Stillman.
Stolman.
We can't go up the elevator.
How much of this design is borrowed from previous Silent Hills? Because we were in hospitals earlier.
We were in hospitals twice.
Yeah.
It's a whole different hospital in Silent Hill 1.
Yeah.
And Silent Hill 2, like I said, I really will have to go back and go back through that Let's Play because I don't remember that too well.
Because would you say visiting Silent Hill in Silent Hill 3 is akin to revisiting Kanto from Pokemon Generation 2?
No.
Where it's kind of the same, but things are a little different?
No, you don't really, like I said, even though we're in Silent Hill now, we don't really do shit in here.
Yeah.
Kanto in Generation 2.
we only go to a total of 2 places really in Silent Hill.
Let's see, we're going to just check some things out real fast. I just turned off the lights because I'm stupid.
That was stupid.
I like a challenge. That thing I just bumped into was either a nurse or the 47th wall.
Now, these nurses come in 2 flavors.
Chocolate and strawberry.
More like a pipe and pistol.
Oh.
Now, the pipes ain't really shit. You can easily shrug that off. I mean, that's not something you really normally say to somebody who gets beamed in the thinker with a lead pipe, but you can deal with them easily. The ones with the revolvers, those hand cannons hurt. So, oh dear.
Packing heat.
Yeah, they know how to shoot. You come in here and you get some free shit here. I believe there should be an ampule nearby. Should be an ampule nearby. There should not have been a jump room. I'm pretty sure there was an ampule in here. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Items glow, don't they?
No.
No, not. They would turn their heads to tell
look
that
at
they
it.
have it.
It doesn't look like she's turning her head at all.
Might have a stretcher room.
No, there's no beef jerky here.
The nurses will not. Well, obviously the nurses are not going to be fooled by the beef jerky, to my knowledge. I never actually tried that. I think it may be time for some experimentation. And
Oh, damn it.
Another note.
another Coleman diary. Looks like it's the same diary. Same doll, too. The organ is... Fuck you, send this! But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with lunatics. So basically, if a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? This is kind of creepy considering that, you know, it actually gives like the impersonation that Stanley's either ahead of you, stalking you, or doing something weird. It's really kind of creepy. But there's also... it's actually a really unsettling thing, really. And there's a key glued to the wall, but we can't get it off because of some rubber cement. So that's at least one puzzle we got to deal with in the future.
Getting the key out of the rubber cement.
Yeah. Fuck.
Now, why do we automatically assume the key is what we need to get to get? I mean, what about the plush tiger?
The game, the game pretty much is going to presume on the logic that the player, it works around some sort of like logic the developers have that the player might actually come across that locked door first, so the player's going to think that they're going to see the key first or something like that.
Yeah, I know. There's a door here, but the key is in the shape of a plush tiger.
So where are we going first? The basement or the second floor?
Second floor.
Okay.
Basement is small. There's not much to do in there.
Okay. Haven't you noticed that a lot of elevator buttons sound the same in this?
It's almost like a stock sound effect.
You know, what you just criticized right there is their whole reasoning why they thought they justified the HD re-release. Guys, you know the elevator sound effects sound remotely the same? You're right. We should remake the entire thing.
We'll give it a different voice actor.
Yeah, and get rid of all that fucking fog.
Seriously, who the hell could see in this fucking thing?
I can't see shit.
Give him a gray wall. Let's give him a gray wall. Are you sure? Yeah, no one's gonna know the difference.
Won't that still be a problem with the draw distance?
You're
Fuck
fired again.
Touch my heart. That's another costume password.
Oh, okay.
Now we got the nail polish remover.
All right.
No, you never know. So,
Hey, you know, girls gotta keep up with these things, you know. And perfume's actually kind of a fuck you item. Wear that, and the encounter rate against you increases, or at least enemies can find you out closer. There's a benefit to it. I just don't remember what. It's like one of those. I think to my memory, because like I said, I may be off a little bit. I think to a degree that thing does have a beneficial purpose, but it kind of fucks you in a way that it could draw your attention to the enemies quicker.
it's kind of like this is kind of like a really
Bastion.
a stretched out, not so much Bastion, but Luffy and the Fortress of Doom had an item called the Foul Water, where if you ingested it, you would get an encounter every step you took. And it lasted a while, but you would get so many encounters that you're pretty much using it to grind without having to waste so much time wandering around.
Right, now that gives you a benefit. So now that we have the
I found that benefit.
Go ahead, Elliot.
While seemingly useless, it can be helpful for those who wish to achieve a 10-star ranking or to obtain the Heather Beam, as both require a certain number of monsters to be killed.
Right, basically it jacks up the encounter rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is pointless in this case because Matt already has Heather Beam.
Yes.
And Sexy Beam.
And Sexy Beam.
And a submachine gun.
What's the difference between the two?
Heather Beam is basically you get... let me just unequip this real fast. Because that's the only thing I hate about Sexy Beam. You got to be unarmed. That's her Heather Beam. You just get like the two eye... You just get the eye lasers.
And again, she has a Japanese voice when she says it.
Sexy Beam is basically you get the big white fireballs you saw me use against the missionary.
I think that's the thing that killed your father.
Yeah. Now we can get this key out. Maybe I should take this boon and... Well, I like how there's a beetle up there, too.
With nail polish remover. How does that work?
It's acid.
Ah.
I like to think that as like a... It's like a
The
kind
material.
of... It's a comment. I think to think of it as a bit of a commentary most men have. Like, if you ever have to go with a woman to a nail salon, that shit is fucking
What are you
toxic.
talking about? Men get pedicures and manicures.
Yeah, I know, but I don't... Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, usually that nail polish shit is never pleasant.
Well, nail polish remover fucking stinks.
Totally.
Harry?
This map is breathing.
Or no, Stanley. Who knows?
Or Leonard.
This isn't my house.
It's that homeless. It was that homeless guy who lives in the train from Hey Arnold.
Nah. I'm trying to get the reference, and it just flew right over my head.
I know what it was. It's just that I don't see the relevance.
Shit. Alright, we are now heading this way, I believe, to the door. This should unlock it. The key I got. If not, it's just going to go...
Oh, god damn it.
Yes, Stanley.
Why aren't you answering my Twitter notifications?
Why didn't you accept my friend request?
Why did you have me mute? Why do you have me muted on
I
Twitter?
noticed the message was seen at 3:34.
You seen zoning me?
Yeah, you seen
And yet,
zoning
as
you.
of 3:36, you have not
Yeah,
replied.
not replied.
It is 3:40 right now. I sent you a message at 3:39. I was hoping for a reply.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Just fuck you.
Stanley's that dude you meet on Twitter.
Fuck you, Stan.
Oh, this is that fucking puzzle.
Pure eyes, blue like a glassy bead. You are always looking at me, and I am always looking at you. Ah, you're too meek, beautiful, and spoiled. Thus I'm so sad, I suffer, and so happy it hurts. I want to hurt you and destroy myself. What you would think if you knew how I felt? Would you simply smile, not saying a word? Even curses from your mouth would be beautiful as pearls. I place my left hand on your face as though we were to kiss. Then I suddenly shove my thumb deep into your eye socket, abruptly, decisively, like drilling a hole. Jesus, Walter. And what would it feel like? Like jelly, trembling with ecstasy? I obscenely mix it around and around. I must taste the warmth of your blood. Jesus, fuck.
Even Walter's going, holy shit.
How would you scream? Would you shriek, it hurts, as a cinnabar red tears stream from your crushed eyes? Fucking hell. You can't know the maddening hunger I felt in the midst of our kisses. So many of them I've lost count. How long does this go? As though drinking in your cries, I bring my hopes to fruition, biting your tongue, shredding it, biting at your lips as if tasting your lipstick.
By the way, folks, you may be getting a glimpse at Elliot's future wedding vows.
What the fuck? Oh, what euphoric heights I would reach, having my desires fulfilled like
I want to bite your fucking lips off. I want to drill my thumbs into your eye holes.
I feel like if I were to say that...
I want to thumb fuck you.
I feel like if I were to say that and Matt's there, he's just going to be laughing his ass off.
Oh, totally. Heights would I reach, having my desire... Wait, I almost turned him into Zhang Hai.
Glutinous cur, I long too for your cherry-tinted cheeks, tasty enough to bewitch my tongue. I would surely be healed and would cry like a child. And how is your tender ear? It brushes against my cheek. I want it to creep up to my lips so I can sink my teeth into its flesh.
I want to devour your left nipple.
Your left ear always hearing words whispered sweet as pie. I wanted to hear my true feelings. I never lied, no, but I did have my secrets.
All of the pussy.
Oh, you lied. I want to grab your butt.
But what must you think of me?
You know, when you're a madman, they let you do it.
Do you hate me? Are you afraid? As though inviting you to the agony at the play's end. If you wish you could destroy me, I wouldn't care. As you wish you may destroy me, I wouldn't care.
So that poem there is about mutilating a face.
What kind of Dr. Seuss book did I just read?
I don't know. But that poem is about mutilating a face.
Okay.
It corresponds to this panel here, which is you're going to realize, don't look a fucking thing like a goddamn face. We're going to come back to this puzzle as soon as I check out the third floor.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's do it now.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, because I don't want to get, like, wanderlusty. The main difficulty to this poem is trying to remember that long-ass fucking poem while punching in the right code. Basically, here's the kicker to this puzzle.
It's all reversed.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Oh, fuck.
You're Stanley. So whatever buttons that they pressed on whatever things he did to his victim, you're playing as Stanley and you're pressing the buttons that correlate to that thing. Or you could be like me, memorize the entire answer on GameFAQs and get 4, 8, 9, 6.
Okay.
Fuck that puzzle. Basically,
So out there.
That is basically the. I imagine somebody back at Konami HQ saw that guy who made that puzzle and went, "We gotta get you to the Geisha house."
It's like
dude.
just a matter of it's the equivalent of.
That's like Sakamoto puzzle.
How many jelly beans are in this jar?
Here's another puzzle that again, that's one of the puzzles out there that changes based on difficulty. There's a man's corpse laid out. We gotta get a look at the arm. Heather, get a look at the arm. It's nothing crazy. It's basically the start time is my key. Basically, that's going to lead to a puzzle down the line.
Okay.
And there's a dead guy.
Unknown, not admitted. Poor mental shape. M4 achieves discretion. Late tonight, blood loss, carotid artery. Okay.
He died by...
Thumb fuck.
Thumb fucked.
He died by getting thumb fucked.
Okay.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, more aggressive Lisa.
Now, the thing is, though, is unless you pump up the difficulty with these girls, it usually determines about whether they'll pistol shoot you or pistol whip you.
Oh.
Yeah, basically, we're playing on lower difficulty, so you're more likely to get whipped than shot. Doesn't necessarily mean they are going to not shoot you.
How good is their aim?
Depends on difficulty.
And you can't take their ammo when they're dead.
No. That's another doll.
That's another book.
I'm getting tired of this, Stan.
Dorothy's Bornak.txt. There was a tattooed guy on the rumpled bed, and he's fucking dead. I didn't do a thing. He's a liar, but I didn't hit him. Try to write something on my own on my chest since I can't cut it over to show you my heart. Yeah. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. I wonder if my sister Heather would actually play this game.
What the fuck?
Time. Now, start time is the key. This changes slightly depending upon the puzzle.
Collect call from Stanley. Will you accept the charges? No.
That's 901.
Right. Here's the thing about this puzzle. The time always changes. The method of telling it is what varies on the difficulty. Like, the time's always random. But on easy mode, you'll get a digital clock. The medium mode, you'll get something like this. The hard mode is this again, but you have to tell in military time. So it'd be 0901. If it was like 6 p.m., it'd be
1900 hours.
Right.
No.
1700.
1700. Yeah.
So this was 905, be 0905, right?
No, it was 901.
It was 901.
It's 901?
Yeah.
No, it's
It'd be
902.
905 if it was...
If it was on the 1, it'd be 905.
Yeah, it's 902, actually.
Okay.
Opening up Marcellus Wallace's briefcase.
Up.
Yeah, it might have been
No,
901.
it would probably be 1.
Breathing intensifies.
Living up.
That's 90/20.
Yeah, I know.
Are we accounting for daylight savings time? Because
Wait,
it might be 70 or 20.
Wouldn't that still be a military time?
9 p.m., that's right. So this would be
2101.
right. That's one thing I hate about that. I forgot to tell you.
You said the puzzle's on hard.
Right.
So.
The one thing I didn't realize was I would think of PM.
Is it 2002?
2102.
2102. There we go.
There you go.
Instant camera. We're playing Fatal Frame?
You can always go the long and arduous way. 0001. Nope. 0002. Nope.
Does Heather have that time?
8675309.
That's a phone number, Elliot.
So why do we
Don't
have
be silly.
Why do we have a camera? Oh shit.
We're going to take pictures of the nurses. For Stanley, you see.
Ow.
Ow.
Jab. Flop in motion, girl.
As long as they can remember it, they always want it to be Magikarp. Now take a splash.
Uh-oh.
Die, nurses, die!
So why are we taking pictures of nurses for Stanley?
So get them off our back. Fuck.
Take a picture of the nurse. Photocopy a Heather's face on top of it.
Like an Elliot hack editing job?
Yeah, just do what you can. If not Elliot, then Devin will do it.
I don't know how I feel about this.
You're right. Elliot's face needs to be on Heather's body.
Oh, God damn it. And someone's already working on it right now.
Yeah, it's probably Devin.
It's already been up on Twitter before we even did the part.